Yo, the Spider Low for G Unit, the most easty on the west side with Vlad the Butcher. Put your ear to the speaker. Right here on 82nd between Western and Normandy and A-Trey Hood.
Okay.
Yeah, South Central Los Angeles.
Okay. Is this where you grew up, man?
That's not where I grew up. I grew up in South Central. This is the west side. I grew up on the east side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I rip and run through all these spots through here. My number, I got to with this rap on a more serious level.
Yeah, neighborhood in Boston. Giving a shout out right now to SPR in the street, Spider Low, y'all already know what it is. Source name. Neighborhood in Boston. Big shout out to SPR, Spider Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Shout out to Tony Yayo. It's been multiple people have sent me this clip and told me to go to 551. Tony Yayo shouted me out. He on Vlad. Hope Vlad don't do no whole shit and try to flag this. Shout out Vlad too, even though he be on that bitch shit, that punk shit. My name come up on this platform quite often to the extent where I have no idea why we got from the intro you just saw to the point where he just ignores me. But fuck him though, and we gonna see with no further ado what Tony Yayo on Vlad TV has been up to. They said started at 551. We starting at 454.
Different gangs. It was really no Bloods and no Crips to my knowledge at that time. Then fast forward like a year or two later, you started seeing like Bloods on Jamaica Avenue. You know, it started to start. There's Bloods here, Bloods there in Queens. And that was years ago. I mean, we was kids, yeah.
Okay, so you yourself, did you ever consider joining a gang or anything of that sort?
I know when I was around, Lodi Mac, rest in peace, used to be around. That was Yayo dog, and Lodi was a Damu. But at the same time, when Young Buck was trying to claim the set, Yayo used to be like having me, yo, how you throw that shit up, Loke? Show me, woo, woo, woo. And then like I might be just minding my business, playing a video game on the bus, look up, catch Yayo eye from the peripheral, and he'd be like he probably was just playing, but and Buck used to get mad, like, no, this me. Them niggas can't do. So I don't know. I think Yayo may have thought about it a smidget, but he never tried to claim it or nothing. Oh, my mama. I remember Trav got mad because we found some pictures on the tour bus looked like he was throwing up neighborhood. And we posted, had some fun with it. Trav got hot, but we tapped in and got back on course. Shout out to my nigga Trav, too.
No,
it wasn't my thing. I mean, you know, when I was on the island, you know, I was loving the brotherhood. Like I see how the Bloods powwow, but then when I see another Blood pop on another Blood, like I just didn't understand it. And then, you know, when we was rapping, you know, Fifth would be like, yo, we never choose a side because, you know, us rapping, when you go to a market, I remember going to shout out to Spider Loke. Spider Loke's my dude. See what he doing. Spider Loke was on the computer early with the YouTube shit.
Man, you see what I'm doing, man. We need you to bless the box, man. It ain't got to be necessarily in person. We could do a live stream or something, man. But if you out here in the LA area, pull up, man. Check your DM, matter of fact, Yayo. I'm glad you say you see what I'm doing. So I'm sure they going to make sure you see this message. Check your DM, Yayo.
Yeah. I be watching his shit too. So y'all go support Spider Loke. My man, but Spider Loke, he could tell you we was on the tour. I think we was in like Cincinnati or something.
No, we was in San Diego.
No, not Cincinnati. We was somewhere in the Bay, man. San Diego or something, man.
See, that's you would think niggas got California figured out. We was on our way to the Bay. We didn't make it to the Bay because we was told by the promoter was getting texts and threat that allegedly he denied it. We cool now too, but they were saying Yuckmouth was telling the promoter it ain't gonna be cool if I come up there, and the promoter had got real scared. Oh my mama. But yeah, so that was the end of the tour. That was like we went from LA to San Diego, and they kicked me off the tour, so that was starting trouble. And Yayo kind of let me ride that, bro. When I told Yayo, I said, look, man, all the way we was on our way to San Diego, I was prepping everybody on the bus that we going to Blood, backyard, it's gonna be a gang of down moves, The normal way we move, I'm gonna move a little different, I'm lacing him up. We get there. First of all, I got the homies, we so thick, we in the hotel room just burning it down. Buck and Yayo was looking at this scene like, what the So then when we got backstage, the homies was so thick, it was just hard not to feel the energy. Yayo back there politicking with the homies. I say, normally, Yayo was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring all y'all on stage with me. I'm like, nah, Yayo, we ain't gonna do it like that. I say, well, this is what we gonna do, bro. You go out there, start the show, and then once my time come where I normally join the stage, let me bring the homies. She like, all right, for sure, son. It's all understood and playing backstage. This nigga, Yayo, when the time came to take the stage, this nigga said, come on, son. He was like, yo, what's up? Only a few, he was like, what's wrong with this picture? I'm a New York nigga with 100 Crips with me. It's how he went out and started his show. And then like, he was like, yo, come on, yo. And now the homies, I remember before you could see the homies just like barely creeping out. They weren't used to this shit. But next thing you know, more and more homies start coming on that stage. So I came out early. I wasn't really supposed to come out yet. I came out to try to maintain. I knew what was going to happen. Nigga, them Damu Reds got the looking. Deco, the nigga who nuts whack beyond from 89 East Coast, Deco was there. Deco energy was kind of one of the most turned up energies that kind of got the shit going. He had the blue rag around his neck. He had the Hennessy, was full of Hennessy. My nigga C-Heck from 40s was there. Neighbor, I didn't even know Cuz was there. 2 years later, he told me. But we on the stage. And you see homies like chunking it up. The Damu's banging on the homies hard because the homies energy. And then there was like some arguing words. I think I seen a nigga, somebody throw something on the stage. Or just somebody, I just seen a homie just like throw the microphone. No, the homie spit. And then I see somebody throw all of a sudden. Next thing you know, I jumped down. Before all that, I jumped down because I got blue rag on my head. It's like G Damu's right in the front row. So I jumped down. I'm like, man, I know where I'm at, homie. Woo, woo, woo. They was like, we was like embracing on the front row. It's like a cry. Anybody could have just witnessed my shit, but I just hopped down there. I'm like, I know where I'm at, homie. Woo, woo, woo. Let me get he seen how Yayo had kicked it off. And the Damu was like, and it was like a female right there. I swear to God, she took the blue rag off my head and threw it down. When the red rag nigga almost slapped her, he was like, bitch, hold up. He picked it up, put it back on my head. He was like, we got you, Spotty. We like, yeah, I know where I'm at, man. Let me get this. So I get back on stage. I calm the homies down. We back rocking the show. That's when I looked at my peripheral. I seen the homie, like, I don't know what I seen. I just seen the homie. I think I seen the homie spitting. And next thing you know, it was chaos. We had to get up out of there. But yeah, it wasn't my fault, man. I knew how to move. Yayo jumped out there. You said that bullshit, Yayo. Yo, what's wrong with this picture? It's a New York nigga with 100 Crips with him. And that shit went up.
And the whole crowd was blood, bro. And Spider Local.
That wasn't just the problem. It was the way you introduced the set. And then it got back to like the 50 and them, like, I was the trouble. But if Yayo didn't jump out there and say that shit, bro, we would have had a cool concert.
It was crit, man. That shit got crazy in there, bro. We had to get out of there, bro. It was like crazy, bro. Whole crowd had red on. I was like,
that sounds like
shit. So it's like, for me, when you choose a side and you be in a gang, you just never know when you're going to go to the wrong neighborhood or the wrong show, or, you know what I'm saying?
Smart.
So do you think that's why 50 started his album out? What up, Blood? What up, Cuz?
What up, gangster? Yeah, because I mean that's what was going on at the time. You know,
Yayo was in jail, but I remember when I met 50, they did the summer jam out here in LA like the next day. And if y'all recall, it was the time when they had the dirt bikes. Everybody had different color. One Game had, I think he had a red one. Banks had green. Maybe Buck had blue. I think somebody had yellow. 50 had yellow, I believe. But they rode them. Came on stage on the dirt bikes. But I remember That it was real, cuz. It wasn't fake, bro. Nigga, they told 50 you cannot sing that "What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gang?" stuff. They was telling him in California and Los Angeles at the Great Western Forum, that is like inciting a riot. You cannot sing that song. But it was 50, like one of his biggest songs at the time. So I remember that this really got me caught up in the movement, this moment. And nigga, I was backstage when the Inglewood Police Department came in there and told 50 he was not allowed to perform that song. They was serious. They was deep. So he did the whole concert. Then at the end, at the concert, he told the crowd, he was like, look, the police said I can't perform this song. If I perform this song, they gonna take me to jail. He was like, is y'all gonna let them take me to jail? The crowd went crazy, like, hell no. But that motherfucker beat came on with that shit. Boy, nigga, it was G-Unit Crip. Nigga, that shit went up. They did that "What Up, Cuz? What Up, Blood" song, and then immediately broke. Like, getting to our cars, running from the police, getting up out of there like we did that, like left it on the crowd. Y'all bet that shit was hard. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But shout out Tony Yayo for keeping it to Google, man. Even when you're in the face of somebody who act like, you dig a lot.
Here, come outside and talk to me real quick. Hey, there's a child asking for help. I'm here to help this child.
Yeah,
Stay inside. How old are you?
7.5. Yesterday, my mom holded her hands over my mouth and she said she doesn't love me. She said she hates me. She said she wants to me. She said I'm a B word. She said she hates me. She doesn't love me. That she never wanted me in this world. I do have a really special picture in my room because it makes me feel very emotional and calm.
It does. What's it a picture of?
It's of my brother, my dad. CPS already came twice, and I'm really scared.
We'll make sure you're okay, all right?
But I didn't have any dinner. I did have breakfast and lunch at school, but no dinner. Wait, do you have anything in here that I could at least have a snack on?
We will make sure you have something to eat, baby. I promise.
Please! What is going on?
Blood that puzzle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.